So we've made it to the Rio. We're both playing the 50th anniversary WSOP event. Me and my roommate over here, Bryn. A little bit late, it's like 12 o'clock, but it's okay, we're gonna late reg for this thing. Okay. So super clutch. We were in a line over there on the other side. It would have taken at least like another, maybe an hour. But ran into this guy, Fabian, who I ran into over the winter, I believe. And we're like, hey, there's another shorter line. You're good, man. There's a shorter line over here. So he's like, come with me. I was like, I don't want to get out of this line because we've been waiting here already for like 20 minutes. But yeah, he had to hook up the, what room is this?
I watch your videos, man.
Oh shoot, hey man.
You're much taller than I thought.
Hey, thanks for watching the video, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna go play this 50th. Boom, Amazon room. Let's go. And we are off in the Big 50 event. First event of the summer. Little did I know though, I would not win a single pot for an entire 4 hours. Okay guys, we're a little bit healthier. It's not break time yet, but we have a brand new dealer. It's only our second day dealing. There's a three-way pot. There's a three-way pot right now. They're all in on the flop, all with a flush draw, flush game. So three-way pot, she's got to count it all up. Brand new dealer. And you do not want to go to the bathroom when the break heads out, or you're not going to get to the bathroom. Played some good hands. We were sitting on 38K, like 38 bigs. So looking a little bit healthier. Let's go. People are still late regging for this thing. I might as well have late reg because I'm finally at starting stack. First time in a tournament, it took 5 hours. Dig myself out of a hole. I was down to 18K. I was sitting at 55K at one point, and now we're down to 50K. So right back at starting stack. When we return, the blinds are going up a little bit, and I should have, I don't know what the blinds are going to, I should have like 40-ish big blinds when we go back.
1 hour later.
Well, we're leaving the Rio. Well, not leaving, just walking outside of the Rio. It's daytime, and there's not a lot of people out here, so that means it's not break time. The only other thing I can think of is we're out. Day 1 of the 50, and we're out due to a misplayed hand, I might add. Probably should not have gone bust on that hand. Actually, I don't love my play on it at all. Busted with ace king of diamonds. So the hand that I busted out of the tournament in, I should have lost a large portion of my stack, but I never should have lost my entire stack. So I can recognize that I made a mistake in this hand, and it cost me my tournament life on day 1. So here's what happened. I'm in the hijack with ace king of diamonds. The blinds are 600, 1200, 1200. It's a big blind with a big blind ante. I start the hand with 40K in chips, which is about 32 big blinds or so. Folds around to middle position. He opens up to 2500. I make a 3-bet to 6,500. Folds around back to the original raiser. He puts in a 4-bet to 15,500. And on to me. This is where I feel like I made the mistake. I should never have jammed all in here with the ace king of diamonds. I like a flat here rather than re-raise jamming all in or folding at all as well. So I'm never folding ace king of diamonds in position. I should just flat. We would then see the flop. I'd completely whiff. He'd probably make a c-bet or something and maybe call 1 street. But I would not be going broke after seeing the board. Anyways, so like if I had played it out correctly, I'd still be left with about 20 big blinds and could still spin that back up. So yeah, that's how we busted out of the tournament, out of the 50, day 1. And to add some more salt to the wound, my roommate and I both drove here together, and we were in the agreement that if one of us bust, they had to wait for the other person. So he's still healthy, he's still running good, and I'm gonna be waiting around for a while. The only thing I wish I brought were my cowboy boots. I could go to Stoney's, take an Uber over there. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna find something to do. Brought some money for a buy-in to play cash game. Maybe I'll do that, but maybe not. Also, ran into Kelly Minkin. So on dinner break, maybe I'll have dinner with Kelly and Brandon, and then from there, hopefully they're both still in the tournament, even though I gotta wait around. So I'm gonna hold it down here at the El Burro. So I guess I'll go over a hand that put me in a little bit of a tough spot early on in the tournament. It's like 5 hands in, I looked down at pocket aces. I'm like, this is gonna be a great tournament. I got pocket aces, it's early. Lines are 200, 400, 400. Under the gun opens to 1200, which is a 3x open, it's rather large. Folds around back to me, folds to me in middle position. I put in a 3-bet. Make it 3,000, folds to the small blind, who calls. Under the gun also calls. We're 3 ways to a flop. 3 ways to a flop. 3, 4, 7, spade, spade, heart. I have none of those. So it's likely that my opponents have some of these. Small blind checks, under the gun checks, onto me. I like a C-bet here, it's pretty draw heavy. I put in about a 1/3 pot size bet. I make it 4K. Small blind proceeds to check raise me to 11K, under the gun folds, onto me, 7K to call. He's got 24K left behind if I make the call. I don't think I can fold just yet, in case he's on a draw. I wanted to see what he does on the turn. He's, I'm losing to a set of 3s. Set of 4s, set of 7s, and I'm losing to a straight 5-6, but I'm beating combo draws. That's what it looks like it could be. Turn comes 10 of hearts. He just ships it for 24K onto me. I'm just looking down, and I don't really want to put most of my tournament life on the line with just 1 pair. He could still be doing this with like an overpair. He could still be doing this with something like spade draw, pair and a flush draw. But I end up making the hard fold. I'm thinking about for a while. I have aces here. If I win this hand, it's 14K. So I lost 14K on that hand. I don't know. Would you guys call there? Or what would you do on the flop? Would you call the 11K, or, I mean, I don't think I can fold on the flop yet. But on the turn, he ships it. Are you calling with your aces on this board?
My gosh. My last thing would be Spiegel if it was right. That's
We're okay. We pick 1, 2, or 3. 2.
Oh, come on! The rundown here.
Box and then.
Oh, they run good. CCR.
Bro, you are terrible at that game.
Dude, I told you. I said before we even
Thank
started.
Pretty so.
Now I need to ship this thing just to break even.
At least I ran good in this. Brandon's still in. Donkey. Cash game 1-3. I look down at Jack Queen of spades. UTG +1. Under the gun opens to $12. I just flat. Folds all the way around. We're heads up to a flop. Flop comes Jack high with a spade. 5, 7 Jack. The original raiser bets out $15. No reason to bloat the pot up right now. I only have 1 pair. I call 15. We see a turn. Turn is another spade. 5 of spades. He bets 25, leaving himself 75 behind. I'm like, all right, how do I get the money in here? I just jam all in. He thinks about it for a while actually, and then he makes the call. River's another Jack. We're good. Trip jacks. He shows us pocket kings. So I got a little bit lucky there, but I had tons of outs. Another Jack, spade, any spade in the deck. So with that hand, I made a good chunk of money there. It's 11 o'clock at night. I decided to play some cash game because I've been just chilling here, waiting for Brandon. Brandon's still in the tournament. He's got like 160K in chips. So I'm like, I don't want to wait around for hours. I jumped into a 1-3 game. Did all right, just cashed out. Bought in for 300, cashed out for 531, and I got a couple of cocktails as well, so plus 231. World Series of Poker is in full effect. So exciting to be here, guys. So that's gonna conclude the vlog. Didn't run too hot in the tournament, didn't play too hot in the tournament. Did okay in cash. The whole summer is ahead of us. I don't know where Brandon's going. How'd you bag with those hooves? Guys, if you like the content, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. World Series Poker 2019, PokerPriest is here. Peace out.
Safe songs, finding hidden caves, all the whetstones shaped by the ocean waves. It's a night to stay up late, things we have to do.